Face print.
Sheesh, we pull up, new whip, skirt skirt, gang, new chick, new watch, in my bag. I feel so fly in my bag.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Rose. I know it's been a while, but I'm back and I have new videos and I have different content. So I'm pretty sure you saw the title of the video. This is my everyday makeup routine. If you guys want to see how I got this face, keep watching. Let's go. So since I already have my eyebrows on, I did them off camera. If you guys want to see an eyebrow routine, comment down below and I'll do a separate video just because it's easier that way. So let's hop right into the eyes. I know I do my makeup in a weird way, like in a weird order, but I don't know, I just like doing it this way better. So I'm gonna hop into the eyeshadow, and so I'm trying out this primer. It's the Smashbox. Yeah, it's the Smashbox 24-hour shadow primer. I've used it maybe like twice so far and I like it, so I'm thinking about buying it. And yeah, and since my fingers are my best tool, I'm gonna use that. I'm just gonna add a little bit and spread it. You could always use a brush, but I mean, why do that when you have fingers? Like, make my life 1,000 times easier. I did not sleep last night because California hates us and was like, yeah, let's have an earthquake. Like, let's do it. So yeah, I wasn't able to sleep because there was an earthquake at 1 a.m. If you felt it, comment down below, because a lot of people didn't even feel it. And I'm like, how did you not feel it? Okay, it's sticky enough. Okay, so since it's sticky enough, I'm gonna go in with my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm gonna use the shade Golden Ochre. So I'm gonna use Golden Ochre. I'm pretty sure you can see it, so I'm gonna dip into it, and I'm just gonna put it all over my lid. And when I do eyeshadow for my everyday makeup routine, kind of keep it simple. I like popping a color in my crease because it just defines your eye, I guess, a little bit. It makes it look a little nicer, I guess you can say. But eyes. And also for the people that are like, that was your primer? Like, really? Yeah, sometimes I like to add, if I'm looking this way, it's because I have my mirror right here, so you guys know. Sometimes I like to add concealer. I like to add the primer and then the concealer and then set it with a color all over the eye. But for today, I'm just gonna do it this way because I don't plan on doing that much today, so it doesn't really matter, I guess you could say. Okay, so now since I have that on, I'm gonna go in with a crease blending brush, and I'm gonna dip into the color Burnt Orange, which is this one right here, and I'm just gonna grab a little bit and tap the excess, and I go right into my crease, just right here, and blend it in. I just like the definition it gives your eye. It makes it look deeper than it actually is. Hopefully you guys can see the colors that I'm adding. The only difficult thing about this camera is, you know, capturing the colors, and it's actually not that dark of a color either way, so I'm pretty sure that it won't be as easy to catch either. So I'm just gonna blend this in. You guys, also the Modern Renaissance palette, I had been wanting it for such a long time, and I finally got it, and I'm so happy. I love it. The colors blend so nice. Like, when I say, like, I'm not even lying. Like, the colors blend really nice, and I love it. Like, it's so easy. Alright, so now that I have that blended in, I'm gonna go into a Relgar, I think it is called. So I'm gonna dip into this color, and I'm gonna go in with the same brush, but with this color, I'm just gonna focus it on the end of my crease, and yeah, just gonna blend that in just to make it look deeper. I don't know about you guys, but I love just matte looks for like an everyday thing. Matte looks are cool. If you want to go all out, then you know everybody has their preference. So yeah, when I want to like be extra, like I go all out with my makeup, and it's just like, was that necessary? And it's like, no, it wasn't necessary, but I just wanted to. So I'm gonna go in to the other eye, and even if it doesn't look blended right now, don't judge me. I'm about to go back in and blend it evened out. So now I'm gonna go in. Oh, also that brush, it's from NYX. It just doesn't have a number, but if you ever decide to buy one, it's pretty noticeable which one it is. It has this black end and just it's NYX. It's good. So now that I have those two colors, I'm gonna go in with Raw Sienna. I'm gonna dip into Raw Sienna and Golden Ochre. Raw Sienna is that one, and then Golden Ochre is right here. And then I'm gonna mix them, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend it all together. Even though this is my everyday makeup look, I usually switch up the eyeshadow, but most of the time it's just something natural, honestly, so it's not that much big of a difference. I can go in with my Morphe palette, the 35O, and I'll do something similar just for an everyday. I try to keep it simple. So like, what do you guys like to do on your everyday makeup? Do you guys even wear eyeshadow on your everyday makeup? Because I know a lot of people don't. They save that for when they actually go out. I wish you guys could see it better, but sadly my camera is low-key trash, so I'm not even gonna, whatever. But okay, this is, wow, I really recommend that if you don't have this palette, you get it, because it is bomb. This has to be like my favorite now. And since we are keeping it simple, I am now going to go in with a flat brush for my lid, and I'm going to get a little bit of, let's go in with Tempera, and it's right here. I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to add it, I'm going to put it right on my lid. I'm going to pack it right there. I don't know if I want to drag it all the way to the end. Whatever, let's drag it. Why not? So now that I added that to my lid, I'm gonna go back in with the crease brush, and I'm gonna go back into the rail guard, and I'm just gonna grab a little bit and again come back in, because I blended it, it kind of lost some of the definition. So I'm just gonna add it back into my crease. And so I think right now I'm just gonna leave the eyes as is, and I will come back to them because I am not done, but I'm gonna just let it be for now. Okay, so now that I'm done with the eyes, oh, I had already moisturized my face before, but there's this moisturizer. It's the Fab Coconut Skin Moisturizing. It's like a moisturizer and a primer, so I use that. Since I have oily skin, I use that on the like outside of my face, and in my T-zone I keep a matte primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and of course I'm gonna use my fingers, because well, why not? Like, that's your best tool, might as well use it, right? I recommend it. Oh, we weren't supposed to put that in there. It's okay. I'm just gonna grab a little more, and I'm going to I'm the worst at this, like, don't ever watch my makeup tutorials, but it's okay if I put it right there, because I'm gonna add the matte primer on top sides. Okay, so now since I added that, I'm gonna go in with my matte Smashbox mattifying primer. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add it right here. Yeah, don't watch my videos. I'm not professional at all. But hey, whatever works for you, right? Because everybody works differently, I believe. so it's fine. And yes, I'm adding some right here because I tend to get really oily right on the spot right here, and I hate it because then I see my foundation start slipping and I hate it. If you guys know any other primers that work really well and will keep your face matte but not flat, let me know, comment down below, because I have that struggle. Like, I hate it. I hate having oily skin. I'm gonna go in with my holy grail. This is my current holy grail only because it keeps my foundation on all day long. This is an Urban Decay All Nighter. I recently purchased this. I love it. It retailed for $42, I believe, but I'm not 100% sure. I will leave it down below in the description box. So all I do with this is, oh, and it's super full coverage, so that's probably why I love it so much. So I just grab my beauty blender, it's already damp, and I pump once, and then I go ahead and I start dabbing a little bit. And it's okay, I know it looks crazy right now, but I start sectioning it through my face, so it's okay, like, eventually.
I just like the sound of it.
I actually missed a step that I usually do, but I'm gonna go back in right now and I'm gonna redo it. I lied, I'm not gonna go back and do it just because then I feel like it's gonna mess up what I was trying to show you guys. But technically, I'll just tell you what I was gonna do. I usually go in with my setting powder, my translucent powder, first, and I put it on my face and I pat it in with a beauty blender, just because it gives more of a matte illusion or a matte look, and it actually helps your foundation stay on longer. I learned that from Jackie. I honestly don't remember her full name, but she's great. I learned that from her, and so it's really helpful. I like it. And like I said, if you can tell just by that one pump, it's full coverage. This foundation is completely full coverage. And so I'm gonna grab my mirror. So I'm gonna keep blending it in, bring it down your neck, because if not, I'm gonna grab some from back there. I like dragging it and then patting it in, so I'm gonna do that. Gotta get that double chin. And you guys, this is my first makeup video on my channel, and I'm honestly really happy because I've been wanting to do it for a while now, but I've been lacking because I just wasn't happy with my quality of my camera. Okay, so now that it's all fully on, I go in with my Laura Mercier powder. Dang, I can't speak. And also, I'm the worst at this. Like, I hate it, but you know what? This is realness for you. I'm not gonna edit these parts out because I just want you guys to know the struggle that I'm going through. But I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier powder, and I am gonna grab a Real Technique sponge and I'm gonna dip into it. And yes, it already is damp, so I'm not gonna bake. And no, I didn't put on concealer just because this foundation is already full coverage, and I only like doing it when I feel like brightening. But yes, I still add this powder onto those spots where you want brightening because it does kind of still help. And then I just pat it in just because I don't like baking unless I am brightening it up with some concealer. So instead I like to pat it in. I really like this technique because it has your face looking good, honestly. Okay, so now that I've got those spots down, I'm gonna go in with my, do you want to count this as a kabuki brush? I think so, I don't know, but I use this one. It's from e.l.f. and so I'm gonna grab the little bit of powder that is left on the cap, and I am going to, and then I'm gonna put it all over my face, just so all spots can be set. Your girl is feeling crusty. Can't be crusty. Brush them up, brush them up, brush them up, brush them up, brush them up. Am I weird? Yes. Do I care? No. So I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I want to show you guys this, but dang, like I need a new bronzer. But just because this happens, don't throw it away because you can always fix it. But since it's not that much product that I have, I didn't even bother. I was just like, you know what? This is still gonna work. I'm gonna make it work, so it's okay. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna go in with the same brush and, you know, contour that ugly ass double chin of mine. And I use the same brush, I just squish it so it can adjust. And I'm Rose, and you're watching Disney Channel. I think I'm gonna go back into the eyes, and I'm gonna use this Revlon eyeliner, but I'm not gonna use the eyeliner. I'm just gonna use this little sponge tip to grab some of Primavera, and I'm gonna use that, and then I'm gonna put it in the inner corner of my eye, so right here. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna go in with my glow kit from Anastasia. Yeah, it's pretty dang dirty, but it is what it is. And I'm going in with the shade called Bubbly. Dripping Gold is my favorite one, but I hit pan, like literally hit pan. And it's like I don't have a choice but to use Bubbly because it's the closest color to the other one. I don't mind, it's whatever. The Morphe 510 brush to apply the highlighter, just if you're wondering. Okay, so now that I've got that on, I'm gonna go in with this smaller brush. It is the Real Techniques brush. It's the Salmonic one, and I grab Bubbly. And I put this right above, I was gonna say right above my eyebrow, but what I meant to say is right on my brow bone. Why am I making my life so difficult? So I'm gonna do it right under my brow bone, right here. Gotta shine to grind. You gotta grind to shine. What am I doing with my life? I don't even know what I'm saying. Gosh, don't say it if you don't know it, Rose. Okay, so I'm now gonna go in with my Rocket mascara. Also, if you guys are wondering why I didn't put on blush, I'm not a blush person. I never have been a blush person. So yeah, that's probably why. One day you probably will catch me using blush, but today is not that day. You're not gonna see me putting on curling my lashes. Okay, so now that I am done with my lashes, I want to go in real quick and just blend out these ends a little bit more to make sure that it's seamlessly blended and not just blended. I don't even know what I'm saying. To finish this look off, I am going to add my favorite lipstick. It is my go-to. This is Whirl from MAC. Why can't I speak? Why can't I get my life together? So I'm gonna add that onto my lips. And I'm gonna go right ahead. This one is from Tarte. It's the one that they give you in the little birthday thing, and it's called Birthday Suit, and I really liked it. So, but I feel like alone by itself on my skin tone, it just doesn't look good. So I'm just gonna add it in the middle and then blend it in with the one that I already have on. Okay. I told her, but Okay, no. So this is the end of, this is the final look, and this is my final everyday makeup routine. Honestly, this would be a good day on an everyday makeup routine. Yeah, this is it. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you are not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, become part of the Rose Gold fam. So join us, and if there's anything you guys want to see, don't forget to put it in the comments down below. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.
We put the gang, do it up, gang. We put the gang, do it up, gang. We put the gang, do it, skirt, skirt.